I had to make this video real quick because I have to speak instead of typing. Let me explain to you how you have privilege, because white people and people like you think that you have no privilege because you don't have any material or tangible things. Let me explain to you how you're privileged. You're privileged in that you can drive down the street and not worry about whether or not you're going to make it home alive. If a cop is going to label you or profile you as someone that fits the description and take your life. You're privileged because you can go into a job and be considered for a position that you may not even be qualified for over a black person who is qualified. That's happened to me. You don't understand privilege, and I get it. If you're not actually benefiting financially or tangibly, you probably are thinking, I'm not privileged. I see plenty of people of your persuasion who don't have financial advances in society. I see that. And I see black people who do have financial advances. But let me just clue you in on this, honey. If black people were not to have any financial advances, then there would be a bigger argument as to why we're not treated equally in this country. So there has to be some peppered out throughout our society to show us, hey, they did it, so you can do it. And on the flip side of that, there has to be white people who don't have financial advances so that society or the powers that be can point to them and say, see, they don't have it. They don't have privilege over here. So black people, what are you arguing about? This is the psychosis that they put on society as a whole. But at the end of the day, my people knew nothing but slavery when they came to this country. My people knew nothing but the European way in this country. Okay, so your privilege goes beyond this. Your privilege, you can show up at a country club and not be turned around, a whites only country club, and not be turned around and say, hey, you don't fit your persuasion, cannot come in here. Now, they may not tell you that to your face, tell us that to our face as a black person, but they'll make it a way to push us on our way. I've been through that as well. This is your privilege. Doesn't have to be materialistic, honey.